And now to find the right spooky music, which I can either find on the free sample website or eventually, because it's a ball ache sometimes, rip off of YouTube. Or some about 20 seconds, 30 seconds long to go over the photograph. I may have found something off of YouTube. It's probably a 30-second horror movie. Just a sample of dripping taps, creaking floorboards. I think it's ripped off successfully. I'll try that later over the photograph, and then the whatever film I decide to do a quick review on. Well, it'd be great if we can do one 20-second reply between each other, so that I could start on one of the films you watched last night. You give me your 20-second opinion, I reply to it, then you. Well, like I say, we are a pound shop film review website. We're a little fish in a massive ocean, but who cares? It's not a popularity vote. It's a something for us to get out there, and you never know. We might be surprised.
Night of the Big Heat, starring real-life husband and wife Sarah Lawson and Patrick Allen. Best buddies Christopher Lee in a buddy role, Keith Cushing, and the name escapes me, but she played the blind fiancée in Hands of the Ripper, you know, to the son of the man who tries to protect that woman who's in a homicidal rage when something shiny reflects in her eyes. Oh God, I can't remember that. Jane Merrow, I think. Yeah, who turns out to be who had a fling with Patrick Allen's character, which is why, because he's an author, as you know, he fled to this remote Scottish isle. And who could I forget but Kenneth Cope played Tinker, the Irish mechanic who, in the heat and the madness, attempts to rape the character played by Jane Merrow. He stumbles off, escapes evasion, goes into his garage with his acetylene torch, which attracts these strange beings attached by sources of energy, and is burnt alive. Goodbye, Tinker. Tinker, deceased. Night of the Big Heat, along with Island of Terror, with Edward and Judd. I'm Peter Christopher Nairn, Christopher Lee. It's an absolutely fantastic film. But fearing now, Peter Cushing only has a small part in the film. Main roles being Ralph Bates, Joan Collins, and Julie Geeson are the three main artists. And the same actress who plays the witch in that story is in, I think it's Hawk the Slayer. Patricia Summit. I think she's in Hawk the Slayer. Check that out. So I will. What do you think of the intro? I mean, it's about 30 seconds. I can always chop it down to about 20 seconds. But
I've no choice but to try and keep
it's probably about as
there's no breakdown or collision.
It's probably about as technical as it will get, unless we can invest in fancy software and fancy equipment and know how to use it. But there's no point if you don't know how to use it fully. Take your money's worth out of it, or the special effects. If you don't, what's the point? What I'm using here, obviously, is just basic programs like YouCut.
I am absolutely.
But once to that, I use Cyberlink Power Director.